is a 35-year-old P2L2 woman presented with secondary amenorrhea for 1 year. She had elevated gonadotropic hormones FSH 36 international unit, LH 56 international unit and decreased AMH, that is 0.05 nanogram per mole. What is the most likely diagnosis? A. PCOS, B. Hyperprolactinemia, C. Hyperthyroidism, D. Premature ovarian insufficiency.
So now in this case, see the key points. Patient is of 35-year-old, right, and she is having secondary amenorrhea of 1 year. Okay. Now, although the most common cause in this is always exclude the pregnancy, right, but here important points given are the hormone levels, and in this case both the gonadotrophic hormone FSH and LH are increased and AMH is decreased. Now see the options. In PCOS what happens? There are multiple pre-antral antral follicles, so always the AMH is high, although there is increase in FSH and LH, but LH increases more, even it is twice of the FSH. But most important finding to exclude PCOS here is low AMH, because it is always high in cases of PCOS. तो इस तरीके से PCOS तो out हो गया. Then second is hyperprolactinemia. In hyperprolactinemia, because of the increased prolactin level, there is decrease in the GnRH hormone. Remember the hypothalamo-pituitary ovarian axis. When there is decrease in GnRH, that will lead to decrease in FSH and LH. So that's why here there is increase. So again it is excluded. In hyperparathyroidism, picture is altogether different. Here the FSH is normal, LH is normal, and AMH is also remains normal in case of hyperthyroidism. Now see the option premature ovarian insufficiency. Premature ovarian insufficiency means menopause before the age of 40 years. And you know the natural menopause occurs between 45 to 55 years. Average age is around 51. Now during menopause what happens? Because ovarian follicles decreases, so there is decrease in estrogen, and this decrease in estrogen leads to, by the positive feedback, it will lead to increase in the FSH and increase in the LH, and because there are decrease in the number of follicles, so AMH is also decreased. And by recent definition, the premature ovarian insufficiency में क्या होता है? There is 2 readings of more than 25 international unit per ml on 2 occasions 4 weeks apart, with decreased estrogen in the absence of pregnancy, so and with low AMH. It is so diagnosis here is D, that is premature ovarian insufficiency.
So the trick to solve this question is, whenever a young female of less than 40 years comes to us with elevated FSH and LH and with decreased AMH, the primary diagnosis is premature ovarian insufficiency.
Thank you.